Good morning. Hi. Hi, guys. Hi, Linda. Hey everyone, for this week's video I'm going to be doing sort of another weekly vlog. I did a week in my life vlog over the summer where I had a lot more free time and a lot less going on with school. So if you guys are interested in watching that weekly vlog, I will link it up above. But I thought this week I would do sort of a week in my life as a full-time college student with 2 jobs and 10 pets, as you can see. The majority of them behind me, but it is Monday, so it's Monday, and I already got a lot to do. Personally, I find it really hard to do school stuff on the weekends because I just want to take a break and relax. So which means when Monday rolls around, I've got a lot of stuff to do. So that is what we're doing this morning. It is about 10 a.m. I definitely should have gotten up an hour ago, but you know what, we're here now. So this morning I have to do around 4 to 5 hours of remote internship work for my internship, ideally 4 to 5, but I don't know if it's gonna happen. It doesn't always happen like that. And then I also have class today around 3:30, and then in the evening I have to do all of my homework tasks for my classes tomorrow. I've been trying to get more into the mindset of doing the tasks instead of thinking about the tasks, but it isn't always that easy. But I thought it would be kind of fun to film a vlog this week, but it would also help hold me accountable to sort of staying on top of my work and stay on top of my tasks and less procrastinating. If I am filming myself, it feels more like I'm holding myself accountable to that. So hopefully that will help me this week. And then also something that I wanted to sort of do in this vlog, I've been trying really hard recently to eat more meals at home instead of eating out. So I'm going to be trying to cook at home more and eat more meals here versus going and getting food out to eat. So hopefully that can also be something that holds me accountable in this video. Obviously, when it comes down to it, I would rather eat than not eat. And if that means that I'm really struggling to cook and to have the energy and the time for that, and I need to eat out in order to eat some food, I don't get mad at myself for that. But I am trying to eat more at home in order to sort of save more money, even though I feel like in the end it takes up more time, which is sort of a very valuable resource for me because I have a lot to do every day. So taking 30 minutes to cook is 30 minutes I could have spent doing something else. But I'm trying it out anyway to save more money. So I'll probably also be trying to show you guys some of the meals that I will be cooking this week. Obviously this morning, very basic, we've got my bagel and my cream cheese and my hot cup of coffee. And I do want to note, I buy a lot of coffee out, so if you see that as a recurring theme in this video, coffee doesn't count as buying food out. I don't count it because technically it's not food. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on some internship work, and I will check in with you guys in a couple hours when I have at least a decent chunk of that done. Hi, baby. Hey buddy, come here. Waffles, come here. Oh, good morning. Good morning, buddy. Hello over there. Alright guys, so I have been working for my internship for about an hour and a half, and my brain is feeling a little bit fried from doing the same tasks. So I'm going to switch to doing some of my homework. Typically I like to do all of my internship stuff in the morning and then move to homework, but my brain is feeling fried and I just feel like I'm not being productive doing the tasks that I need to be doing. So I'm gonna switch to doing some prep for my class this afternoon. I do have to do a reading for my class today before class, so I'm going to go ahead and do that and then come back to my internship work and hopefully feel a little bit rejuvenated. And then after that, I'll be making sure all the pigs are good, feeding everyone their morning hay. Normally I do that sort of after I've woken up and settled in and taken care of my work. Then I get to feeding them their hay. So I'm gonna take care of them shortly after I go ahead and get this reading done. You mad, Luna? You mad because I brought out the camera? Come here. Don't be mad. Alright, so I just finished making myself what is going to be my lunch. This is just pasta salad. It's from like a box mixed pasta salad. So I literally swear by this pasta salad. I don't know what store I got it from, but it's like a fairly popular brand. It is literally the best pasta salad. So easy to make. Literally, you just use the spice packet they give you in here, plus olive oil or vegetable oil and water, and that's literally it. So it's super light, it's super good, and I have it right here. I did also add some like dry dill because I happen to have that. With my spices over here, normally I also like to add cucumbers and lettuce and other stuff to it, but today is veggie shopping day, so I'm out of all of that. After class today, I'm going to be going to the grocery store for all of the bunny and pig veggies, also a couple things for myself. So today, right now, it is just the pasta, but so good. So I'm gonna be eating this while finishing up my work. All right, everyone, it is now 6 p.m. I just got back from class and the grocery store. So I got out of class at about 5 p.m. and then I went to the grocery store and I just got home now at 6. Took me a really long time at the grocery store because I'm going to be trying out a new recipe that I saw on Instagram. So I had to like find ingredients that I didn't know where they were. I had to like shop around. It was like a bit more involved than I normally do at the grocery store, and I spent a total of $70, which is a lot, but about $25 to $30 of that is veggies for the pet for an entire week. So only about like $30 or so, 30 to 40 is like actually for me. And I didn't do like a full shop at all. I just went to Wegmans, which is a bit of a more expensive grocery store, but they have a really, really good veggie selection and also like some more varieties of like spices and stuff like that that I necessarily wouldn't be able to find at Aldi, which is where I normally shop. So it's a good thing I went there, even though it cost a ton of money, but I thought I would show you guys everything that I got and talk a little bit about what I'm trying to do with like eating more at home and like trying to get more into cooking, even if it's not anything like extravagant, even if it's literally just like pasta in like a jar of sauce. Like that is more than I have done all summer. All summer, since I was able to work a lot more, I had a lot more money, and so I ate out a ton. Over the summer, I would eat out like sometimes like 2 times a day, like multiple days in a row. Like because I just had the money, I was just eating out so much. And now that it is the school time and I kind of bumped my dishes in the sink and I can't work quite as much, I do not have that excess money to just be spending on Chipotle 3 days a week. So we're gonna have to get back into cooking. And also I've been feeling motivated lately to like try to do different self-improvement things, sort of. It sounds so cheesy when I say it out loud, but I really want to focus more on like bit by bit doing self-improvement stuff. Like I want to focus on cooking more and like exercising more and reading more and like stuff like that. But I want to take it slowly, one step at a time, because I think in the past it's just been like this overwhelming force where it's like I need to be eating healthier, I need to be cooking at home more, eating out less, I need to be going to the gym every day, I need to be reading every night before bed, not scrolling on my phone. It's just like a huge overwhelming amount of like things that I need to do that I like will see people doing on Instagram and on other social media, and I get really, what is going on over there? Someone is throwing a fit, but I get really overwhelmed thinking about like all of these things that I should be doing to like improve my mental health and well-being. So I've decided to take it one step at a time. So like last week and this week, I'm going to be focusing on eating more at home. Then hopefully maybe next week or later this week, I can start to focus more on like moving my body and doing, even if it's just like stretching or doing yoga or going for a walk, like some sort of movement, because I don't do that at all. So even some sort of movement is better than none, and just like taking slow steps and building habits slowly instead of just like trying to be perfect. So that was my little deep speech there about what I'm doing for myself. But I thought that I would go ahead and show you guys everything that I bought at the grocery store. I bought way more than I was intending to because I want to make this recipe that I saw on Instagram, like I mentioned earlier. It's like a meal prep type thing, and it is kind of like a noodle soup, if that makes sense, with like rice noodles and like miso powder, mushrooms, sprouts, tofu, stuff like that. It is actually a vegan recipe. I am not vegan, I am pescatarian, but it looks really, really good. And I actually already happen to have some tofu. Actually in my freezer, I have like frozen tofu. But so I have the tofu in the freezer for this recipe. And then I also bought at the store for it, I bought these rice noodles, which is what the Instagram recipe recommended. And then I got microgreens. The recipe said sprouts, but I wanted to try these microgreens, and I'm thinking these will also be good on like bagel sandwiches and stuff. And then this is not related to the recipe, but I got another box of that pasta salad that I ate earlier today. This is for my lunch tomorrow. Tomorrow I will be on campus all day long from like 9 a.m. to like 3:30. I'll be on campus. So I'm gonna make this tonight and pack it for my lunch tomorrow. And then for the soup thing, I also got mushrooms, and then I have soy sauce in my fridge. I don't know if I'm gonna use it. Like one of the recipes called for it and one of them didn't. The one I'm gonna follow called for sesame oil. So I bought some sesame oil. And then it also called for some things well, obviously I've heard of the miso broth concentrate. It called for this, which I'm actually really excited about. I love miso soup whenever I've eaten it out. And for some reason, it just like never occurred to me that I could probably make it at home. So I have this like miso broth concentrate. And then this, which I actually have never heard of. I'm sure people who cook are gonna be like laughing, but I'm definitely gonna pronounce it wrong. Bouillon. But it is like a base for a broth. So instead of like having to buy chicken broth or vegetable broth, you can buy a broth base. So obviously I bought the vegetable one. Some other things that I got for myself, 3 kinds of cheese. So 3 kinds of cheese. We have Parmesan cheese, Mexican blend cheese. This is for like cheese, quesadillas, eggs type thing. And then I got pizza, which is just provolone and mozzarella. This is for like pasta. And then pasta sauce, I got the vodka blush sauce. Everything else in here is veggie related for mostly the pets, but I also eat the veggies here and there, obviously. This one's mostly for me. It's the Spiral Path mixed greens. I actually prefer these mixed greens to the other kinds because they don't have spinach in them. So I got these mixed greens, and then baby arugula for me and the pets. And then for just the pets, we have 2 huge things of romaine. And then also 6 peppers for the pigs, about a pepper a day. Oh, this is also for me. I forgot about this. This is garden veggie cream cheese for my bagels in the morning. I finished the last of my other cream cheese this morning. And then I also have cucumbers. This is for the pasta salad that I was talking about making for lunch tomorrow for the pets and for my bagels and just like general salad purposes. I just really love cucumbers. And then I have a bunch of herbs in here. We have dill, parsley, maybe that's cilantro. Okay, I think this one's parsley, and then 2 cilantro. All right guys, so the boiled water has been soaking everything for 10 minutes. As you can see, my way of doing this isn't like very safe. Like the water could definitely spill out. Hopefully it's like done cooking. I'm just gonna try some. I feel like I should pour it into a different bowl. Let me see if I have the bowl that I'm thinking of. I'm gonna try and pour it in here. A lot of the paste to make it into a vegetable broth like did not make it in. So here we go. There's a lot of broth, I think possibly too much. I'm gonna kind of drain some out. So here's what it looks like. Looks really good. We'll have to see. Let me try. The tofu is good, but personally, I really like it, but I think it doesn't have as much flavor as the girl who made it. Hers probably had more flavor because she added like a chili paste, and I didn't do that because I don't like spicy stuff. So personally, I really like it. There's not a lot of very strong flavors, but oftentimes like that's what I want in a meal. And honestly, I really like the taste of like plain tofu. Like I even like just like, I was eating the raw tofu out of the freezer after I thawed it because I just like the taste and the texture that much. So this is a win for me. So I'm gonna go ahead, eat this, and also get to work on all of my schoolwork that I have due tomorrow. Hello. Hi. So it's now a little bit after 9 p.m. I have finished most of my homework. I do have like 1 reading and quiz left to go ahead and do before tomorrow, but I have spot cleaned everyone's cage in the pig room, and now it is time to do medications and veggies for both the guinea pigs and the rabbits. And then I'm probably going to make my lunch for tomorrow and then probably go and sit in bed to relax and finish up the rest of my homework. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab everyone's veggies now. Hi guys. Hi. Set it right here, okay? Sort of. Give it back. No, no. Give it back. So I just did Crow's medication and ear drops for his ear infection. He was displeased to say the least, but he appears to have forgiven me fairly quickly. Hi guys. So I'm actually going to give them, before I go to my room to finish up my work, I'm gonna give them a bit of like some of their special hay. So this is some meadow hay and Timothy hay in here, what they have in their box over there is orchard. And then I'm also gonna put some herbs in here. Today we have these herbs from the Well Kept Rabbit. This is the, it's not focusing, this is the senior health herbs. I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit on there, and they are very excited. Come on, guys. Come on. Come here. Here we go. Let me get it on your, there we go. Crow. Crow, come here. Crow. Buddy, are you mad at me now? Are we gonna play mad? Come here. Come here. Look. There we go. Good night, guys. Good night. I'll see you in the morning. All right, everyone. So I just got home from class. It is Tuesday at 4 p.m. and I am finally home. I have been out literally all day long. I got up at 8:30. I had class at 9:30. I had class again at 11. And then I had a break where I ate the lunch that I packed for myself last night, my pasta salad, and I did some more work for my internship. And then I had my third class of the day at 2, and now it is almost 4, and I am finally home, and I am literally exhausted. I always am so tired on the days where I have 3 classes because it's just like a long time to be on campus, and then also just like a lot of like mental stimulation. And I do want to note for my like internship that is remote that I've been working on here and there, I have to do 15 hours of work for them every week. So I just sort of do it on my own schedule. I usually do give them the hours that I'll be working like roughly, and then the rest I do on my own schedule. So right now I am at 4.5 hours for my internship, and I normally try to get it to like 5 for today. For Tuesday, I normally try to be at 5 on Tuesday, so I might do probably 30 or so more minutes of internship work later this evening. But also tomorrow morning is typically when I do a large chunk of my internship work. However, I have a doctor appointment. I don't know if you guys can see, but I am wearing my glasses because there is something wrong with my eye. It was like red earlier. It's not red today, but it was red yesterday, red for a couple days before that, and now it is like sore like underneath, and when I blink it feels like sore and it hurts. So tomorrow I'm going to the doctor so that I can figure out what is wrong with my eye. So I have that appointment in the morning, which means I can't do my internship work in the morning like I typically do on Wednesdays, so I might have to do even more tonight. And then also in other news, I waitress tomorrow evening after class, which also means that I cannot do my work for Thursday tomorrow after class like I normally do, which means that I should probably at least get a little bit of a start on that today. Yeah, in conclusion, this week is a very busy week. Normally I try to waitress on the weekends. I don't really prefer to waitress during the week because I've got my other job, my internship and classes going on. However, the shifts that I was scheduled this week and the only shifts that were available for me to pick up to like be able to work to make the money that I need was during the week. So I have a waitressing shift on Wednesday tomorrow and a waitressing shift on Thursday, which means that today I really need to like full send, which I don't want to full send because I'm tired and it's literally 4 p.m. and I am done. Normally on Tuesdays after I get home from class I do nothing, and the same on Thursdays. Tuesday and Thursdays is when I have those 3 classes, and normally I get home and I do nothing because I can do it the next day, but no longer unless I just want to be up really late tomorrow when I get off work. So I'm gonna try to take a small break, maybe do some cleaning, do some other like semi-productive but not school related stuff, and then get back to it and see what I can get done. I'm also going to go get my nails done with my friend later today. They're bad. They're like falling apart here. A couple of them have chipped off. I don't remember this one and this one have chipped off. I got these done like 3 weeks ago. So I normally don't get my nails done like on a routine basis because it's so expensive, but I'm gonna get these off and just do like regular gel so that I don't have to like go get them done again. So doing that later today too. So it's just gonna be a very long night, so I will check back in with you guys in a bit.
You like it, buddy? Well, hello. Hello. Why, hello. Good morning, Mr. Waffles. Good morning. Rocket, what is this? What is this that you've done? There you go, buddy. Hey, buddy. Look, there's so many rainbows. You look so pretty, buddy. Waffles, come say hi. Come say hi, buddy. Good morning. Good morning.
All right, everyone. So it is 11 a.m. and I just got back from my doctor visit for my eye. Turns out I have a sty in my right eye. Yes, right. I don't know why I can guess that. In my right eye. So I will have to wear my glasses for the foreseeable future until that clears up. So that's pretty unfortunate, but it is now Wednesday morning and I'm about to actually make myself my coffee and my breakfast. I literally went straight when I woke up to the doctor and just got home. So what do you want? Look at her. What do you want, baby? So it is time for me to make my coffee, make my breakfast, then I'm gonna sit down and do some internship work before my class later.
Oh, you guys are so sweet. Are you saying hi? Can I pet you now, buddy? Waffles, come here. Good boy. Pet your chin. Hi.
All right, everyone, so I just got home from work. It is like 9:45 p.m. I just did everyone's medication and I'm about to clean the cages. The reason I'm wearing gloves tonight is since my eye is having issues. I don't want to like risk getting anything on my hands and getting anything else or bacteria in my eye when it's like already having issues. So I'm wearing gloves for tonight's spot cleaning, but I am like so tired. It has been such a long day. I just feel like it's been such a long day. I went to class and then I went to work and it was really slow at work. Like I didn't even have that many tables, so I wasn't even able to make that much money, which like really blows. And then here I am with spot cleanings, and then I need to do some sort of work tonight. Probably I need to do some more internship hours since I missed out on a few this morning because I had to go to my doctor's appointment. So gonna be another long night, which is a very common theme. Normally my weeks would not be this like busy, but because I'm waitressing during the week instead of on the weekend, like I prefer, it really makes my weeks like jam-packed. So I am gonna go ahead and get to spot cleaning everybody and just doing all the pet stuff, and then I will just like take a moment to like eat, relax, and like all that.
Why, hello. Good morning. Good morning.
All right, good morning, everyone. It is now Thursday, almost 9:30 in the morning. Today I actually have class on Zoom. So my first class of the morning is on Zoom, and then my second class of the morning, we aren't meeting. We're just gonna meet with our like small groups for our group work, and then I will have to go to campus for my third class this afternoon. And then in the evening, I am waitressing again. So long day ahead of me, but I'm just about to go ahead and join my Zoom class. I'm hoping after my class and my group meeting, I will have a bit of time to get some more internship hours in. I have like an okay number so far. It's honestly a bit like I really like being able to set my own schedule and like work at my own pace and fit in hours when I can, but at the same time, like constantly having to like be aware of how many hours I'm at and how many hours I need to be at and like when I'm gonna have time to do them. It's a bit stressful to like find a way to work it in versus if I like had set hours, I would just know that's when I have to work and I wouldn't have other things to do then, and I wouldn't like, it wouldn't be flexible and I would like force myself to stick to that. But at the same time, I like being able to like do 30 minutes here, 30 minutes there, 30 minutes late at night before bed, stuff like that. So there's definitely pros and cons of setting my own schedule, but hopefully I'll be able to get some more hours done today. And right now I'm just about to go to my Zoom class. Alright guys, so it is now 10 p.m. and I just got home from waitressing. After lunch today, I went straight to class, then came home and did some internship work before going to my waitressing job at 5, and now I am home at 10 and it is time to do the pet stuff. Very tired, very long day, very long week, honestly. I wish that there had been more exciting stuff going on this week that I could have filmed for you guys, besides me just like school, work, cleaning, pets, rinse, repeat, like every single day. But that honestly is like an accurate representation of what my day-to-day life looks like. So tonight, I guess, I'm gonna go ahead and finish up doing all of the nightly stuff for everyone, and I'm also going to clean the rabbits' litter boxes tonight, but I'm not going to clean like the rest of their area until tomorrow because it's late and I am tired. But the good news is I did make pretty good money at work tonight. Even though we were really slow, I actually made out with like a decent amount of cash, so very glad for that. So I'm gonna go ahead and get to cleaning. Waiting patiently? Are you waiting patiently? Okay. And see, you've destroyed your house. It's only got one wall left. Here you guys go. Here we go. everyone. So it is now Friday morning at about almost 1 p.m. already. I don't know how it's almost 1 p.m. I swear I like just woke up, but I have already done all of the medication for all of the pets, and then also I have done 2 hours of internship work. So I got sort of a late start to my Friday. So on Fridays I have no Friday classes. I am like very lucky to not have Friday classes. I have been like doing my schedule for almost 2 or 3 years now with my classes where I don't have to take Friday classes because I hate it and I don't want to do it. So I don't have Friday classes, which is really nice, which means that Fridays is normally my day for catching up on my internship hours and like anything else that I have to do. So I'm already done 2 internship hours this morning, and now I'm at about 10.5 hours for the week. And like I said, I need to reach about 15-16 hours. So I still have like 5 or so hours left, but I'm going to try and do some of that today and get to like 4 or 5 hours total for today, and then finish up the rest of my hours tomorrow on Saturday. However, today is going to be the last day that I am filming for this weekly vlog, just because I want to be able to edit it and get it up by Sunday, and I can't film a full week and also still get it up on Sunday. So today's gonna be the last day, sort of like a weekday vlog, I guess, instead of a whole week-long vlog. But I'm trying to decide if I should clean cages today, because I don't know if I showed it last night, but I literally had to use like pieces of fleece in like 3 out of 4 cages to cover up some wet spots because they're getting wet and they're getting dirty. And I cleaned them last Saturday. I want to say it was Saturday. So today, it hasn't even been a full week, but they're looking like they need another clean. And it's also looking like I need to go to the laundromat. Also ignore this like piece of bagel in my trash can full of hay. This is supposed to be like a trash can, but I forgot to put a trash bag in it, so it's just looking like a mess. Honestly, this room is looking like a mess. The living room is looking like a mess. So I might just try and focus today on doing only a couple more internship hours and then like mass cleaning everything for you guys before I end today's vlog, because things need to be clean. There's hay everywhere. My desk is a mess. Like I feel a little gross like sitting in here looking at all of the hay on the floor. But also I do want to show you guys, I'm actually running a live stream right now for my patrons on Patreon. So I do have a Patreon where I host live streams of my guinea pig cages, where you guys can just watch the pigs chill all day in live time and listen to some like calm lo-fi music. So I actually have set up right now my webcam, which is viewing my trios cage right here. So I actually have this set up, literally streaming live time to Patreon right now. They cannot hear me speaking. I have like the sound for the camera turned off. The only thing is like the calming music playing on the stream. But if you guys are interested in watching those streams in the future, definitely check out my Patreon. It's also a great way to support me if you enjoy my content and want to support me for it. But I'm gonna go ahead and get some breakfast / lunch. I haven't eaten yet today and it's already 1 p.m. so I'm definitely in need of some food. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab something to eat and then see where the day takes me.
All right, guys, so I have just finished a bunch of cleaning. It is now actually 8 p.m., so it's pretty late already, but I cleaned my entire living room, which I try to do like once a week to every other week, like fully clean the carpets and just like really get everything clean. Obviously, this is still kind of a mess, but everything else is actually really clean. I do have piles of clothes in the chairs, but we're just gonna ignore that. All the stuff on the floor for the rabbits is clean. Hi, Luna. And then I also cleaned 2 of the cages. So I realized after I did one cage that I actually did not have enough aspen shavings to do full cage cleans and change out all the litter boxes. So they didn't get a litter box clean, but they did get a full cage clean down here, and then spot clean for this one. Waffles got a full cage clean. Cleaning his cage literally takes the same time as spot cleaning because it's so small, and I prefer the shavings for his cage, honestly, just because he's so incredibly messy, and he will soak this fleece probably by literally tomorrow, and I'll have to change the whole thing all over again. But like I said, I don't even have any aspen shavings, and the reason there's no litter box is because it takes away from the running room. I did have litter boxes in here, but it's just it means they have like hardly any space to like move around in their cage, especially with him being such a large guinea pig. So I just do the pile and change out the fleece pretty frequently, or it's better when there's aspen shavings. Here's Rocket. He got this special Oxbow little puzzle toy, and he seems to be really, really excited about that this evening. He's been playing with these little wooden things all night. Oh, buddy, that was so cute. Do you like the toy? You like the toy, Rocket? And he also just has a pile of hay, and he also got a spot clean. He's way neater than Waffles. Waffles is the messiest pig probably ever in the history of ever. So I also cleaned the floor, so it looks pretty good in here. But obviously it's gonna get messy again tomorrow when I have to do the full cage clean for this cage up top. But that is actually where I'm going to end this week's vlog. I do have to go ahead and do veggies for everyone, but I feel like I've recorded veggies enough nights that you guys kind of get the routine. Veggies, water bottles, and medication tonight. And then I'm actually planning to go out for my friend's birthday this evening. So that's also why I'm not filming, because I'm in kind of a rush to make sure I get everything done before it is time to go. So that is where I'm ending this week's vlog. I hope you all enjoyed. If you want to see more of these style videos, please let me know. And if you enjoyed, please like and subscribe to see more of my content. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you again next week. Bye-bye.